Hi everybody, we're going to do a quick unboxing of this HPUSN ring light, and I believe it's a 10-inch. I had to figure out what HPUSN meant by looking at this little handy dandy instruction guide, and it stands for Hyper Photography Utility Solution. That's a mouthful. Alright, let's take a quick look. Here's the box. You open that up. And first there is a tripod. Good thing, of course. We got a little box here. Let's figure out where. There you go. Comes with a nice little gray bag. Gotta like that. Let's see what's in here. There's a remote, like that, which is great. There's also, this looks like the extension arm with the phone holder. There's the actual phone holder itself. And then last thing is a little micro ball head. Will come in handy, I'm sure. So this is all great. Gotta love the bag. And then we've got the ring light itself. It's LED. And let's take a quick look. There we go. So let's put it together and see what it looks like. Okay, so here we go. We've got this assembled, and just want to give you a couple notes. So here's the cord that runs from the light. It's got a little control panel. We'll play with that in a second. Something important to know is that this is actually a USB connector, not a ordinary wall connector. So you got to get a USB socket or charger or socket and put it together like that. This does not come with the ring light, and then you got to plug that in the wall. We will turn this on in a second, but let's take a quick look at this thing. So here is the stand. It is a bit light, so you know, probably not very strong in the wind outside or anything, but for indoor uses this is fine. And you probably wouldn't have you know, much equipment on this anyway, other than when you're recording. So there is a swivel head here, so this goes this way. It can also go this way. Look at that. And then if we loosen this one, we can turn this one around. So it can go in all sorts of directions. Plus, if you look closely at this, let's see if you can see it. You see, here's the ball head on top of the actual, here's the tripod plate and the ball head. And so if you wanted to, you could of course take this and move this around all sorts of different ways. And then this is the actual arm right here, and I didn't realize that this arm actually bends, so it looks like that the phone has to go in front, because I don't know how else to put it behind, but the phone might have to go in front. This does bend like this, so you can see how it does bend. It doesn't articulate the other way, so I'm pretty sure that this is probably the only way it works. And then we got to turn this on, so let's give it a try. Here's the control. There's the power is the bottom one. We'll do that first, and there you go. So it looks pretty bright. If you look at me, I think that's actually pretty decent. I mean, you just have to be certain that you are it's facing you directly and that you're in the center. So you see how if I go a little further to either side, you know, we'll probably lose some light, and you always have to turn toward the light. But here we go. And then a few neat things about this. It actually has two colors, I think. So there you go. We've got a warmer orange, if you like that. You go back, and then it has apparently 11 different lighting levels. So let's see if this works. There you go. Somewhere about 11. I didn't quite count. So that's actually kind of pretty cool. And also, not to forget, we do have a phone holder. This could go right here where the micro ball head is, and so you could just put your phone here without the light, and of course there's a little remote which we won't show for the moment. So there you go, for a relatively inexpensive light. Not bad, I think. It's very specific use because it's closer, and you got to be really probably in the center for the best lighting, but works fine, and light looks good, and I'm looking forward to playing with it. Thanks a lot.